Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So in today's vlog, today is the day that probably is one of the most exciting days that we have ever spent in BC, because today is Aurora's flat show day and I am so excited for her to go to this. I think that I'm really nervous, even though that this is just the first qualifier, even though it is still pretty hard to get into here. But I think Aurora is honestly a really good horse. Honestly, she's just absolutely amazing. She is absolutely like incredible, and I think that she will do absolutely amazing with her flat class. Like, she's done even hunter jumper qualifiers, so I think she'll do great with the flat qualifier as well. And I'm really excited to be riding her in this flat class. And also yesterday I did go on a nice little hack with her. Make sure you check out my previous vlog where I did show how I went hacking, and that was absolutely amazing. It was so fun. Her had so much energy though, but we definitely ended with a nice gallop at our hack yesterday, so make sure you check out that vlog. Also guys, this is probably very unlikely that you don't know what's going on, but if you don't know what's going on, make sure you check out my previous vlogs where I announced that we're actually going to BC and what we're going to do spending our time at BC, so make sure you check that out. Anyways, our show is in about 3 hours-ish, so we do need to get going, but we still have plenty of time. It's only like 10 without traffic, it's probably 5 minutes away from our yard, which is really handy because I do not want to be traveling far, especially for a show that is not for a show that's not in our yard. And I'm really glad that we don't have to travel very far for the show. And also, what you might have guessed by the cover, so I actually didn't know that this is gonna happen before, like, I don't know, I knew we were still at home when I knew that this was gonna happen. But so today she's gonna have her flat class and her qualifier for and then she's actually gonna do a dressage test. And I know what you might be thinking, a dressage test, Aurora? And yes, she does do dressage, and this is a low-level beginner dressage test. And okay, I might be crazy for doing this, but basically when I signed up, I saw that they were also having a dressage pony class, and that like anybody can come, and it's like a free class, no restrictions. Obviously you will get placed, they will call out like penalties and all, but like it's a really simple class. Like, it's not super hard, it's a beginner class. And I just thought that Aurora probably just, I don't know why, I think I just decided to put her in that class, and she does do dressage, like she did do dressage. And I think that we are gonna do great, and I just thought, why not just put her in that class, because I think honestly she'll do great at it. Like, she's done dressage before, like pony dressage, so I personally think that she's gonna do great. So yeah, I am really excited to do that, and it's at the same showgrounds. It's about an hour after our class. So the only funny thing is that this is the first time that this qualifier was even in Vancouver Island, and I don't know why like it decided to change this year. And this was like plainly simply coincidental, because like we decided to go to vacation to BC, and then I remembered that her qualifier that we wanted to go, and obviously this is like the start, like this is the only place for the qualifier. Like, obviously that like if we don't do this qualifier, we won't be able to go to another qualifier that is in our yard. So we kind of, if we wanted to do this series of show with her, we would have to go to this qualifier. And I decided that obviously I would love to do this qualifier with her, and I would, like, all of the ponies are going there, and I don't want her to be left out, obviously. So I decided to just take her in, and honestly, it was such a great travel experience with her. It was absolutely amazing and so fun, and I'm so proud of Aurora. She did absolutely amazing. And yeah, it is time to do our flat class, which is kind of like the main reason that Aurora is here. Obviously, we brought her to some hacking and all, but she is here mainly for her flat show. And yeah, so I'm gonna bring her down over here, and obviously we have practiced our pattern and all before, so that's good. And I'm just gonna bring her down over here. They don't have a cross ties, but I'll show you like the place that a groom and tack her up, and it's time to give her a nice groom. Obviously this isn't like the super advanced level, but she still needs to have proper attire. For the dressage, she doesn't necessarily need a dressage saddle, but she should still have the white saddle pad. She doesn't really need a dressage saddle and saddle pad formation, but she still needs the white saddle, black bridle, and we obviously brought that for her flat class as well. So yeah, I'm going to quickly groom her up. We don't have like a bunch of time, but we still have some time, which is good. She already did have her breakfast about 2 hours ago, so yeah, I'm gonna bring her down now. So this is kind of like the area for my stuff, and what I mean by my stuff, this is this is like a 2-people stable. So there is another horse that came in here, and we obviously don't have any contact with her. She's like on the other side. There's a wall between us and all, so obviously we have a different room for like the humans and all. So we have a different like house kind of part, and then she has a different stable part. So this is our area, and so what I do is like I usually ground tie her, and then if she's being like the last time, like she's never been naughty or anything, so I usually just ground tie her. I guess if she would act up, I would just hold her and brush her. So over here I have her like passport, grooming stuff, tax stuff, and her feeding stuff. And yeah, so I'm just gonna quickly take off her blanket and give her a good groom because she's looking nasty. Alright, so I took her rug off, and so I'm gonna give her a like not a super big brush because she's not super filthy, but like her mane is kind of messy, so I'll definitely work on that more. And I'm not gonna bring her grooming kit with me because I'm just gonna like bring her and her tack with me. Like I'm gonna put her tack on her, and then once she has the break in between her flat class and her dressage, I'll probably just take off the tack and put it somewhere and let her graze for a bit. And then obviously or I might just put her back into her trailer and let her chill. So I'm just going to give her a quick curry comb brush and a dandy, and I'm also going to use the Shiny and Healthy Coat Oil with the body brush to make sure that her coat is nice and shiny for the show. So I gave her some brushing, and as you can see, she was really clean. And I did give her a bath recently, so that's why. And she's doing great with the ground tying, and I'm just gonna give her I'm just gonna brush her with my body brush and some of the Shiny and Healthy coat oil. And for some reason, like, I'm not nervous at all. Probably it's because that like this is a pretty, like, it's not obviously a super easy show, but this is kind of like the start. If we it's just like the first show, so like we don't really have any backstory. I mean, what I mean is that this is just like the starting show, and even if we like lose it, if we win, then that's good. But like for other shows, like if you did pretty bad at the other show, like the show before, and then you win, but you still like win it, and then it's kind of hard for you because then you wouldn't get as much points as like the other person from the other show. So we don't really have any of that, so we still have a really good chance of winning. And Aurora is an absolute angel during these shows. She usually doesn't spook at all, but this is her first time competing in BC, so it might be different. Anyways, I'm just gonna brush in some of this Shiny and Healthy hoof oil and do her mane real quick, and I'll see you guys after that. Is it just me, or her coat looks so shiny with the coat oil. I think it looks so pretty on her, and now her mane isn't like too bad, but it's pretty frizzy, so I'm gonna use this detangle mane and tail like detangler thing, and it's the only thing that can legit tame her mane. And so she is definitely probably wondering why she's up so early. Usually I ride her about like in the afternoon, but now it's pretty early in the morning, so she's probably wondering why on earth did I take her out of her stable and why she is being brushed so prettily. And well, Aurora, we have to look at you look pretty. Anyways, guys, I am going to brush her, and then we are kind of running out of late a little bit, so I'm also going to tack her up now. Look how neat her forelock looks for once. This is probably the best thing that can really smooth her mane and her tail. It actually looks like a normal mane and tail now. And now I have my saddle and bridle bag over here. And I'm going to use her white saddle pad, obviously, her bridle, and her saddle and girth. So I'm going to quickly tack her up, and I'll see you guys then. Alright, so she's got all of her tack on, and I'm going to put her in her trailer now. And just so you know, this is not our trailer, it's a rented trailer that we rented. So I'm gonna put her in her trailer, and I will see you guys at the showgrounds because we are running a little bit late. So I will see you guys there. Guys, so we're at the arena, and oh my days, this arena is legit like the fanciest arena I've been to, and this is like the first step, like the first qualifier. So this is like the legit most fanciest arena that I've ever been to with all of my ponies, and like the grass is so lush and there is flowers everywhere, and honestly it is such a beautiful place. It has the best view. Oh my, can't even put my camera up. The best view for mountains. Like, look at that. Well, not mountains, but hills. And we just arrived, and it's gonna be time to mount up. So this is the warm-up arena, but since it's a flat class, this is the same. So we're gonna be in the warm-up arena, and then the actual show is going to be in the same arena, which I think is really handy, even though like obviously in show, like if you're going to a jumping show, it's going to be kind of hard to have the same ring for the warm-up and the actual show because you will need to set up everything. But for a flat class, I think this is really handy because you can get used to the arena, and so the horse won't spook. So this is definitely a really nice thing for me. And I'm just kind of letting Aurora graze a bit before I mount. While I'm talking, she's obviously grazing, and I'm just gonna let her graze for a bit because we're not actually late. It's actually just 15 minutes away from our house, so that's great. So I'm just gonna let her graze for about like 2 minutes, and then I'll get on. Alright guys, so I just got on Aurora, and so we're just gonna do a couple laps of walk, trot, canter, and then in the actual flat class, this is the open one. So there is walk, trot, canter, and extended canter, which is basically like a fast canter. So yeah, it's basically the open class, but for now I'm not going to do the extended canter yet because I don't want her to sweat a lot and be tired for the actual show. So I'm just going to do walk, trot mainly, and then a little bit of cantering, just like a couple laps each direction, just to make sure that she's okay with cantering in this arena. And yeah, so this arena, like, honestly, it is the best one that I've ever been to. It is such a great arena, and it just feels like really, I don't know, fancy, and there isn't actually a lot of people here yet because we are actually, I thought we were going to be late, but we are pretty early. I actually thought it was 30 minutes away from our house, but it's 50. There's only like maybe 5 more riders in this ring, and there will be a bunch of riders in this ring, they said. So I'm a little bit nervous, but the top 5 people that win this qualifier are going to be going to the next qualifier. I know this may sound a little bit weird for some of you, but there is about 15 or 20, for sure 20 people in this class, which is quite a lot. And obviously this is like the first qualifier, so all of the people want to go here because it's not like as hard. But yeah, and this is the first step. Like, you need to get to this qualifier if you want to go to the big main show. So yeah, I'm a little bit nervous, but it's fine. The top 5 people who's place, like the placings are just like I believe for this show though, it's like you get placed, but then the top 5 people who get placed are going to be going to the next qualifier. So yeah, regarding Aurora, she's being the absolute chillest girl. There's so much flowers here, so there's a bunch of bumblebees. She did kind of like be a little bit wary for one of them. She was a little scared, but that's fine. There's a lot of bumblebees here, which is kind of cute. I love bumblebees. And yeah, we're just gonna walk a bit, trot a bit, and just get her nice and chill and used to this arena, give her a nice warm up, stretching her legs, and then we're gonna go to the show. No, and then we are gonna go out of the arena, let her graze for a bit, and then it'll be time for her actual show. Right guys, so I think it's time to try a little bit of a trot. She's doing great so far. I walked both directions. Now we're going the same direction that we have started with. And I'm just going to give her a nice little trot. Come on, trot. Look at lazy Aurora. She's usually quite fast, but like, stop there, Aurora. Just trot. Good girl. Easy, okay. Walk up. Okay, that scared me probably more than it scared her, but there is so somebody brought their dog and it started barking. So I know, Golly, you have to go. So that scared her out of her mind, and now she's very wary by this fence, which is kind of where the dog was barking at, and obviously a lot of people brought their dogs. Maybe they started playing and they started barking, so she's a little bit wary, but I'm gonna try to get her to try again. And I'm actually just gonna probably it's okay. Good girl. Slowly, okay. Yeah, her trot is quite fast. I'll just get her to make sure that this. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Look at her forelock fluffing up. Yeah, so that was good. I'm just gonna let her stop, think about that. And her trot is quite fast, obviously. She really wants to get past this fence, and I'm gonna try trotting here just a couple more times, just by this fence, just up and down this fence, because she's fine going this direction, but not by the fence. So I'm just gonna get her to trot a bit by the fence, and then I'll see you guys. All right, that was so good. Right, so we've trotted back and forth now, and basically both directions. I'm gonna do a nice little canter here now, and I'll hop off, let her graze. Once I've done a nice canter, she's doing great. She definitely did get through because of the dog, but that's fine. So I'm gonna give a nice little canter, and then I'll hop off, let her graze for a bit, and then it'll be time for a flat. Right, just set her off here. Just go. Good girl. It's okay. She usually never can just like that. Come on. No, you're okay. Whoa. Okay. I do not know what the heck that was, but you're okay. Just walk. Good, good. She's definitely on some. She definitely has some nerves. And she's definitely quite nervous, and I think what happened there was maybe she tripped and then she decided to bolt because she thought she was scared, but nothing. The dog didn't start barking again, so I'm just gonna pretend it didn't happen because I don't want her to know that if she bolts, then I'll stop making her bark. So I'm gonna count again right here. Good girl. She's not really wanting to go into that corner. I wonder why. She's doing good. Good. No. Corner. No. Oh, yeah. Stop. She's not wanting to go in that corner. Come on. Stop. No. You're okay. It's a corner. You're okay. Just walk. No. No. No, go. You're okay. It's a corner. Just go. Easy. Okay, that was easy. You're okay. I do not know what happened in the corner, but it is the corner where the dog started barking and where she did bolt. So you're okay. Easy. Nope. Easy. Stop it. So she's just not having it with this corner. Like, there is a plan, but before the dog started barking, she was going in the corner fine. Just walk. Just go. And now she's just not wanting to go in there. And I'm gonna try one more time. Easy. You're okay. You're okay. And then this is the corner where she started spooking. Like I said, I do not know why she started spooking. The dog didn't bark again. So yeah, it's a little weird that she started spooking again. And I don't think this is why. I don't know why she's like not wanting to go there. I don't think it's because of the dog, because she would be fine by now. But just walk. No, AURORA. Easy, you're okay. Easy. Alright, I'm back on this girl. And let's see what she does. Ooh. Yes. Come on. Okay. I do not want to push her. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop off and I am going to lead her around. I'm not going to push her too hard on this. Like, I am going to get her in this corner, but I'm not going to push her like all in 1 second. I'm going to get her slowly. Maybe I'll just do a circle here without mounting because I think that will help. And we'll see how it goes. Okay. Good girl. Yes, good girl. Okay, yeah, okay. Just walk on. You're okay. Oh, that really helped, yeah. All right, she's way better at this corner. Like, look at her. She's just going in there so well. Okay, I'll just keep on. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop. I know. Good girl. Good girl. And, okay, I'm going to get her. I think I'm going to just do this a couple more times. I'm going to get on her. I'm not going to push her in the corner right now. I'm going to go over there, set her off at a counter, and come back here and see what she does. I just don't want to, like, start, since she's doing it so well, I don't want to start, like, the problem all over by going with her straight into the corner. I'm going to start countering on the far side of the arena and then bring her back here because she's doing it fine at the walk. And I'm sure if I hopped on her right now and did it mounted, she would be fine. So I'm going to quickly just, we are kind of running out of time and I don't want her to sweat a bunch. So if she does it this time, I'm gonna hop off and let her graze and kind of end at that, and then we'll do a flat. Come on, good girl. Good girl, Aurora. Good job, girl. Ooh, yeah. Okay, I did not know what the heck was with her just not going in the corner, but she did absolutely amazing. I am so proud of this girl. I'm gonna let her graze. I'm gonna hop off now, actually. What an eventful ride. I'm gonna let her graze a bit, and then we'll do a flat class. And I'm just so proud of her. I did not know why she didn't want to like go, but that's fine. And I'll see you guys once we are doing our flat. Good girl, Aurora. Gonna do great. Alright guys, so I just hopped off Aurora and oh my goodness, we got 3rd place. I'm so proud of her. I think she did absolutely amazing. We definitely had a few flaws, but that is okay because nothing is ever perfect, and obviously we will definitely work on that walk to counter transition. I did not practice those in my warm-up, and when she said counter please counter, I kind of got a little bit surprised, but that's fine. And now she's grazing. Obviously she's a champion and I'm so proud of her, and we are going to be going to the next qualifier. I'm so happy and excited, and the next qualifier will be at home, which is good, and I am so proud of her. I did kind of put her forelock in her brow band because it sticks out too bad. It sticks out so bad that I decided just to tuck it in. And our dressage class is in about, it's in about 30 minutes, so I'm just gonna let her graze for a bit. I'll just watch the other classes, and I will see you guys once it is time for our dressage show. And like I said, I'm so proud of her, and we got our qualification papers, and I can't wait to go to the next qualifier. But now it's time to do our dressage round, which is not a qualifier, it's just a plain show, and I'm really excited because I think Aurora will do absolutely amazing. So yeah, I'll see you guys once it's time for the dressage. So we just finished our dressage test, and we got placed for 4th place, and there are about 15 competitors, and I'm so proud of her. But yeah, we did absolutely amazing, and now it's time to head back home, untack her. I'm just so proud of her for actually placing in our qualifier. I actually think that we wouldn't have placed, but honestly, she did absolutely amazing, and I'm really proud of her. Anyways, guys, it is time to go back to the yard, give her some feed, and yeah, and I just want to thank you all so much for watching this vlog, and I will see you all in the next vlog, which is traveling back home to our house, because tomorrow it is time to go back home, and I think this was an absolutely amazing vacation with her, and I just want to thank you all so much for watching this video, and if you liked it, make sure you check out my other vlogs, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out our next vlog, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!